clip, and man, oh man, did it look weird, bro. It looked something like out of like a ritual, like Eyes Wide Shut, bro. It looked something out of a horror game like Outlast or the back rooms, you know? And so here we have Law and Crime that has like the video of it all. And so let's check this out, man. Look at this, bro.
Does anyone want to?
Why are they shirtless? That's another thing. Why are we shirtless, bro? They would have, yeah, they would have lost.
Be forthcoming on what's going on.
This is some wild, newly released body cam video of what police in Iowa came upon when they entered a frat house.
Because you got to see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
A shocking discovery of possible hazing inside a frat in the middle of the night. It is bizarre. Frankly, it is creepy.
Why,
and it is
though?
all caught on video.
You're not very forthcoming with everything.
How about you ask the house dad? Who do you with 30 years?
Two we're trying to get hold of.
Okay, go call him.
And just wait until you see how the brothers of this fraternity acted when police came inside. One of them was accused of making life difficult on the officers. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart.
Whoa. Just whoa, bruh.
Hey guys, real quick, want to thank you so much for following this case with us as we're able to bring you this story. Because of our incredible partner, Morgan & Morgan, there is a reason why On the Case is one of the top shows on YouTube, and there's also a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. For more than 35 years, they've nation a terms apart. If you win,
I feel it.
probably see a lot of outrageous things, but this new body cam video is ridiculous. So we're going to go back to November 15th, 2024, just after midnight, and officers with the University of Iowa Police Department go with firefighters to the Alpha Delta Phi fraternity because there's a fire alarm call.
Pretty dark in here.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Walk through.
it's probably some yeah, that's what I think.
Can I get through?
Bro. Yeah, I could never join a frat house personally, bro. Like, it's too weird. There's a lot of weird things that happen at frat houses, bro. And just for the sake of trying to belong, like, you're willing to go through some like pretty off-minded things, you know? Like, it's weird.
Hey guys, what's going on here? What's going on? Who's in charge?
Cameras 127. I'll take a second here.
Yo.
Sam Hell's.
Yeah, I'll definitely need 133 here.
This is the alarm here.
All right, who's in charge? Looks like we have
Yeah, you're all weird.
quite a bit of hazing.
What a weirdo.
So I'm gonna ask again, who's in charge?
We can talk upstairs.
No, we're gonna talk right here. Who's in charge?
A couple of us are. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well, we need to find someone who's in charge.
Yeah, what is this, a satanic ritual? What are we doing here, bro? What's up?
Because this is ridiculous. Hey, this stops here, guys. This is a police department. This stops here. Who's in charge?
We're upstairs.
So I want to freeze the video right here and just take in what this police officer walked into. You have dozens of presumably frat pledges, people trying to make this fraternity, some of them shirtless, covered in muck. There's a guy who seems to have a blindfold on. These are the kids that are...
No. It's 1, 2, 3. There's probably like 4 or 5 of them that have blindfolds on. And again, we're all shirtless in the dark. The hell's going on?
trying to be initiated into the frat, and they are just terrified to say anything to police or maybe say the wrong thing in front of the upperclassmen.
Wow.
How about we start cleaning this up? Everyone take their blindfolds off. You see anything over there?
No, I mean just one dangerous fire code violation after another.
Yeah.
And this ridiculous amount of beds, people sleeping in there.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on.
For sure.
Come on, man. You know what I also think of is I Am Legend. Like when you see all those like zombies like just standing there as well. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Like whatever's going on in this is how, I don't know if this is a reach, but this is how the Epstein class starts. Right? Like that like they start planting seeds of silence. Like you never say nothing, no matter who it is. You know? It's
Yes,
that
142.
fraternity.
I'll take you as well.
Yikes. Officers are now trying to figure out who's in charge of this big frat house and what the heck was that? There's a firefighter who says, what the is going on here? And that seems to be the question that none of the brothers at this fraternity want to answer, especially the guy you see in that white Iowa sweatshirt. He's still having a cold one, ripping a cloud from his vape, and he's blocking the doorway to what just seems like a freak show of a scene of possible hazing going on behind him.
A couple different code violations.
So what's going on in here?
Yeah. What's up?
Don't know. You're just blocking the door so we can't see. Live here. How does nobody live here then? Just hanging out?
You tell me.
No, you tell me.
I don't know.
You go to University of Iowa?
Yeah.
You do? What's your major?
Business.
Business? What's your name?
Why?
Just wondering what your name is.
Jose.
Jose? Jose, what's your last name?
Why?
Just wondering who I'm talking to.
I want to tell you that.
Hmm?
I don't want to tell you that.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
All right.
Want
You
to see
got,
my ID?
yeah, you got an ID or anything to prove?
I think it's fake.
Hmm?
I think it's fake.
You think it's fake? You think it's fake or you know it's fake? There's two different things there. Campus 142, one by DL, number at Iowa when you're ready.
It's definitely not Jose.
What's up, bro?
I go
What's
by
going
Jose.
on?
So Jose is off to a hot start, and he's
Bro's like has no voice. I don't know what he's doing. Yo.
trying to make small talk with the officers.
Do you have your real driver's license on you?
The real as it gets.
It's as real as it gets.
Scan it, please.
Does that room go anywhere else?
Laundry room.
That room.
Did you say negative or? I just want to see if you had to return. My bad.
Clean record. Check it.
Copy, thank you. Are you still over in Riverdale or are you living at the house?
I go to school here.
What?
That's my initial address.
I don't know. Are you still living there and you
I
travel
reside
every
in
day?
Iowa City.
Okay.
It's real.
Yeah.
What? Bro, it's so weird. Like there's something off about this kid, bro. Like off. Like I'm talking American Psycho vibes, man. Like the way he's behaving, like this whole entire like protecting these guys just so they is weird, man. And then you have to show, you kind of like not show out, but you have to like stand 10 toes down on this like silence type stuff, right? Like this guy is staying silent, like he's not telling him anything, and he's gonna when the cops leave, he's gonna say, yo, I am an example. You see me, I didn't talk to the cops. I didn't care who it was. We stay silent here. Whatever goes on in this house stays in this house. And that's the weird part, man.
You don't golf?
I used to.
You guys from around here?
Sure.
I probably shouldn't touch anything here.
Jose gives a big burp in the doorway, and the officer heads upstairs, then returns a few minutes later to go back into that room full of dudes.
All right, Jose, can you step over here?
Why?
I need to talk to these people here. I need you to step over here.
I'll step inside.
Okay.
Is anyone in here that needs medical attention? Is anyone here that is against their will? Is there anyone here who is not participating in this? I.e. a leader?
Is there anyone with any sort of physical injury?
Bro, that's so weird. That is so weird.
I'm almost like, it's almost like you listen to a lot. I got the thing with the guy standing here. What's all over you guys?
Just water.
Just water? What's on that dude's tie?
I'm not sure if it's on mine.
You? Come here.
Serena. What does it look like? It's
Nope. You're gonna stand right over there.
why?
Because I'm telling you to.
It's my house.
It's your house. You're responsible for everything that happened
I'm in this
today.
fraternity, so
So, okay. Tuck in right there. Get up against the wall. Come over here. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna stand with your buddy over here.
You see the red markings? You all see the red markings.
You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna stand with your buddy over here.
Dude's been getting hit with them Ric Flair chops for sure.
Milliken, take these two, ask them questions about what's going on their arms. You guys are gonna go step over there. So, are you responsible for the house? No. Okay, who's the house dad?
I just told you he works at. Go call him. Go there.
What was his name?
Eric, I told you.
Okay.
Why are you asking me?
Because it sounds like you're responsible for the house.
No.
It sounds like.
What does it look like? It's
Nope. You're gonna stand right over there.
why?
Because I'm telling you to.
It's my house.
It's your house. You're responsible for everything that
I'm in
happened
this
today.
fraternity, so
So, okay.
I just told you he works.
The house? No. Okay, who's the house dad?
I just told you he works at. Go call him. Go there.
What was his name?
Eric, I told you.
Okay.
Why are you asking me?
Because it sounds like you're responsible for the house.
No.
It sounds like you have some idea of what's going on.
No.
You're not very forthcoming with everything.
How about you ask the house dad? Who do you 30 years
Two
old?
we're trying to get a hold of.
Okay, go call him.
They're definitely
Please.
kind of leading this thing.
Go
Soon.
call him.
Yeah.
Strange. So strange.
Stay right there.
Stay here.
You guys got IDs on you?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at them. Step back. I don't know you, dude.
This is
Back up.
private property. I can stay here.
Yeah, but right now we're investigating something that's going on.
Investigating what? There's nothing going on.
Just sit tight there for me.
Sleep on that.
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Anyone? Because you got to see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
Bro has like some strange stuff right here on his legs as well.
Celebration
Nobody? Celebration or what?
of life.
Okay, sweet. I got your guys' IDs, so just stay there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro, I wouldn't trust like leaving this dude alone right now with these guys, bro. I would keep my eye on him for sure. As soon as the cops are out of the way or out of sight, he's gonna start talking. He's like, "Yo, y'all better, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better keep tight."
Okay. You two, come to the top of the stairs.
So potential future lawyer Jose definitely doesn't seem to want the officers talking to these shirtless pledges inside that room. And on a serious note, I do need to
Whoa,
go
he's
back
getting
here because
aggressive.
I just find it incredibly creepy how all of these pledges, they're huddled in the back of that room. They're shirtless. Here's what happens when the officer goes to try to talk to two pledges, and you just notice this group of kids trying to make this fraternity, they are so obedient to the brothers of this frat.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Here's what I pulled you guys aside. We're here for public safety at this point. What's on your arms?
Oh.
Where are you guys going now?
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Something weird about that kid, bro.
127, can I get you back down here? What's on your neck?
I don't know. I can't see.
That looks like blood, is it? Shining your light. Is it blood?
That's what I'm asking.
I'll taste it.
No.
Okay.
Do you see why we're here? Why we're asking questions?
I don't know. You got the wrong guy.
Like, I don't get it, bro. How is this even considered a brotherhood type thing, right? You go through all this weirdo stuff and then you're like, yeah, these are my brothers. Like, what?
I was gonna ask those guys questions, and then he told them all to start heading out.
What's up?
I was gonna ask those two guys questions, but then they all started falling out.
They left.
No, I stopped them, but he was...
Misunderstood.
No, some went on about.
Did you pull these guys out?
No, I went to go talk to those guys, and then they started coming out.
Why do we come out?
So I said that. I said they should come out.
You said it?
I did.
So you're in charge.
Not
I
in
know you
charge.
said you're not in charge.
Not in charge. I said they should go to their beds.
And that's where they sleep?
They're new live-ins for the next semester in the spring.
Sit tight. Oh, let's continue. This guy's the house dad's here.
Okay.
So house dad's here.
Yep.
He doesn't seem too happy. Nor would I. Nice. So again, I'm gonna ask you.
Did they crack egg on top of this dude's head, bro? What are we doing, bro? that would have messed me up personally. See, this is why there ain't no brothers in this. Cause if it was bro, I would have been up on some shit. Like, I swear to God, bro, you put egg on my head, bro, I'm beating you, bro.
Nothing.
Yeah, we should be alright right now. The crowd is just trying to leave.
You guys have your.
No one was trying to leave. We're right here, dude. We're right here.
Okay.
You got your two IDs? Go check them.
Huh?
Go check them.
I can check them right here if I wanted to.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, cool.
Now, we did have to blur out the part of what Jose just said there, but just to make sure you know what he said for context, he called that officer a homophobic slur that begins with the letter F. Let's pick it up here.
You got nothing.
All right.
You got nothing.
Okay.
There's no fire here. There's no nothing.
Well, that's what we're here for.
There's 40 guys with their shirts off. That's it.
Weird.
Celebration. Goodwill. Radiance. Can just let anyone be a cop nowadays, I guess. Sleep on that.
Is there any answers to the footage? I don't know. It's not. You guys.
Real quick, imagine being a mom and seeing your son like this. Oh my gosh, bro. Sheesh, bro. I would have gotten the that ass whooping would have been different, bro. So you're gonna let people embarrass you. You're gonna let people embarrass you. You're gonna let people humiliate you. Oh, it's on, bro. Like, oh. So this is what you want to. This is how you want to represent us. This is how you want to go out. Oh my God, I wouldn't hear the end of this. I wouldn't have heard the end of that.
Here's the light you want to turn on. You want me to turn on? The light.
I don't care.
You can't see the heat of the flashlight.
Still blocking, right? All this blocking, this guy's sleeping here. You can't even pass him the kid. You go back over there. I'm not talking to you. No, this is right here.
Dude, this kid is weird, dog, bro.
Why are you over here? Why are you making things difficult? I'm talking to him. Why are you making things difficult?
I'm not.
Oh, this guy's having a blast. This guy, he's happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here, man. You know, life is cool.
No fire.
133, 142 on 2.
Some people might look at this, and there are a lot of people who saw this body cam
Is there a
video
bunch
as
of
it went
eggs
viral
on
this
the
week,
top-
and they
on top of
really
them?
cheer on a guy like Jose. One comment says that he was standing on business. Other
Yeah,
people have
see.
said they would go to war with this guy because he is doing everything he can to protect whatever was going on in that room. But also there's a lot of people looking at this who think, you know, if I was a parent paying tuition and you see your son as one of the pledges in that room, it's just shocking to say the least. It's also just kind of awkward, and a lot of people see this as weird. Now, upstairs, the fraternity's house dad
Oh,
has
interesting.
finally returned. And this
What's
is an
up?
adult who lives at the frat house, and he's kind of like an advisor.
Have you talked to anybody? I got
Talked to a few people.
A grown ass man, bro. Bro, you're sad, bro. Grown ass man allowing these type of weird behaviors, man. You're creating literal like monsters, low key, man. You're creating monsters, low key, bro. It's like they're planting seeds so they can get into higher, you could say, fraternities or clubs, right? Like this was what it is to me. Every time I see frat rituals, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is to me.
We're just trying to get it sorted out who's involved and who's kind of leading the thing. No one's really being
Obedience
forthcoming
is crazy, man.
on that.
Police then go downstairs and they turn on the lights. They start taking pictures in case this becomes some kind of criminal investigation. This was the room that all the pledges were in. Now, the good news is no one was hurt.
Excuse us.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry. We're gonna take a few photos, guys, okay?
All right.
They swear they're cool. They swear to God they're we're them boys right here. They swear, bruh. Ew, bro. They didn't even clean like Man, I didn't got, bro.
Living. Excuse me. Is there a light in here?
Yeah, it's on the left, I believe.
That's it. Thank you.
You don't need the light?
No, good now.
All right, so based off what I've kind of seen here, they live down at the basement right here. You know, for throughout the whole hazing ritual thing that they're doing. I'm guessing, and they'll wake them up at random times. They'll do all these weirdo stuff, just to get their psyche weird, all geeked up and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's too many. They'd be too many people in there, and on top of that, there'd be too many dudes in there for me, bro. I would have been like, "Hey, yo, bro, like, y'all ain't find this kind of weird that we're all kind of like in our shorts, shirtless, bro? Like, it's kind of didifying, ain't it? Like, kind of some ditty vibes."
Pitch black. Oh, it's pitch black.
Oh,
I
my
didn't
bad,
realize
my
it.
bad, my bad, my bad. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, they definitely did these windows.
That's when I was walking up. I couldn't see him at all.
Yeah. Pitch black. Oh, it's pitch black. I didn't realize there were going to be lights down here. Just figured they didn't work.
Yeah, this frat house is a dump. Not
It
a
is.
surprise, though. Anybody who's been in a frat house before. The next day, police actually do investigate this case. They meet up with the man who went by the name Jose. He's now sober. He says that he doesn't remember a lot from last night. He was out at the bars, then he came back. This was a Thursday, by the way, that all of this was going down. But now he's in his home, and he's talking to a detective.
So you don't know what was going on?
No,
Okay. What did you see in there?
bunch of guys. That's really about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
What were they doing?
A celebration.
you gotta ask the police officers. They saw it. Did they not? I don't know.
You saw it too, right?
No, I had my back turned to the police officer the entire time. I was never looking inside, doing whatever. I was talking to the police officer the entire time.
Okay. So you never stepped into the room?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't remember. It was a blur.
Okay. So, like I said at the beginning, I'm trying to get your side of what happened.
I'm telling you, just tell the answer.
Last night, when the officer asked for your ID, you gave him your ID. And you made a comment that it could be fake.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, I did say that.
That doesn't help instill honesty.
It's a real ID. I mean,
I understand, but you saying that brings your
jokes
credit.
aside. Jokes aside, it was all just jokes. And
I'm just
it was nothing serious. You're just like on edge a little bit because there's
right.
you know, just hey, might be a fake ID. Joking. Hey,
Right.
it was a joke.
I'm trying to get ground rules right now.
Sure, that's fine.
I'm trying to help you with your credibility. Okay. So when you say I don't know, I may have, may not have. I'm trying to get your side to know what you saw, what happened, type of thing. Okay. So there's a time and place for joking around, and
I mean, I joke all the time. Right? I just joked about him breaking my couch. You know what I mean?
so did you step into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you see when you stepped into the room? Because obviously you saw something.
It was a blur, man. It was a blur.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on. I mean, you got 20 other people to question, don't you?
Nah, they got a lot of people.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'll be your guy, but
Okay. So why were you standing in the doorway?
just talking to cops.
Okay. When the officer asked you to step out of the doorway.
I don't recall that.
Okay.
I don't remember that.
Okay. There's.
Granted, it was like 2:30 in the morning after a night at the bars.
It's
I wasn't
public.
severely intoxicated, mind you, at all. Like I wasn't like, ugh. But like 2:30 in the morning, you just got off the bars with your buddies. I mean,
It was midnight.
could have been. I don't remember.
Okay.
I honestly don't. I woke up at 8:30 this morning.
Yeah.
No sleep. Hungover. So
So the officer asked you
I mean, you got to give him props. He knows how to keep a story straight, or not story straight, but he knows how to like blur the lines. You know.
to move. You said no. He asked you to move out of the way again, so you go in there, and you said that you weren't going to move out of his way, but you'd step into the room with him. Why were you so adamant about stepping into the room?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's me.
Later on, he's talking to Palmer and Teddy, I believe, back by when you go down to the right. The room with all the beds and stuff like that, right? He was talking to those two, the same officer. And you came over and stepped in front.
Yep.
Why were you injecting yourself into that
He doesn't
situation?
need to talk to them.
Why not?
What are they investigating? There's nothing going on.
So they were trying to figure out what was going on in that room.
They don't know. They just came downstairs when you guys did.
Okay.
I mean, no one knows what's going on.
Yeah.
You're the investigators. Do some investigating. You know what I mean?
Bruh, oh my god, I hit this dude with a like what with a Kenny Omega type knee, bruh. I swear I would, bruh.
You're
Beat
asking a whole
trigger.
bunch-
That's what I'm doing now.
You're asking a whole bunch of 18, 19, 20-year-olds about what's going on. These scared don't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. I don't even know what's going on.
So how do we find out what's going on if nobody...
Man, you got the wrong guy, though.
Okay. So that's why they're asking questions, because
To figure out
you
what's
didn't
going on.
know, and that's why they weren't asking you, is because you said you didn't know what was going on.
Oh, man.
And so they have to ask everybody else to figure out what's going on, because you didn't know,
Okay.
right? So you interjecting yourself into that conversation, what good does that...
They don't need to talk to the cops. I don't even
Why
need
are
to speak to
you
right
deciding who they need to talk to,
now. I'm
though?
just saying, they're my buddies. They're my friends.
Right. The police are doing an investigation.
About what?
They're trying to figure out what's going on in that
What is?
room.
What was going on in the room? What have you heard?
Bro, he's good, bro. He's making him circle back, bro. He keeps circling and circling that situation. About what? What are you investigating? Da 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 da. It's like he's able to find this man's is speaking to this man is like walking into a forest and just going in a circle. You never know where it's gonna go at this point. You're just like, bro, come on.
So, they're doing an investigation.
Yep.
You don't dictate the investigation, right?
Yeah,
That's for the
I
police.
don't have
That's
any
for us to investigate,
hierarchy.
right?
Yeah, I get
Right. You understand that.
that. Yeah.
So why are you dictating who the police can talk to and can't talk to?
I'm just telling my buddies not to talk to them. That's it.
Okay. So you're interfering with the police officers'
Not at all.
job.
Not at all.
But
He never said, "Oh, if you don't get away, you're getting arrested." He never said that once.
He did tell you to step away. He
I
told you
sat
to
there
walk
for a second,
away.
and then he said it again. I walked away.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
So he asked you
I
to
would,
walk
I would
away.
like to end this conversation right now, please.
I mean, I thought it was all a haze, though, right? You're able to remember that part pretty well. You're able to really get that
I would
part
like to have
correct.
a word here.
Okay.
And if
I
there's
thought it was
anything
all a
extra,
haze.
then you can call me again. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks, fellas.
So is that just his voice?
Come over.
So you can see that man.
Like, is that just his voice, bro? Bro, I would hate having a voice like that, bro. It sounds like I'm sick every single day.
Call me again. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks, fellas.
DPS Ops 1.
Appreciate you guys coming over.
So you can see that man, Jose,
I ain't shaking
tells
your hand,
officers to leave and that he wants a lawyer. Now, hazing is a crime in the state of Iowa. It is considered a criminal misdemeanor, but no
Oh,
one
wow.
would be charged with that. Jose's real name is
Nobody.
Joseph Gaia. This is video of him when he was put in cuffs and arrested. He did face a charge of interfering with the officer's investigation, and according
Right.
to KCRG TV, he seemed prepared to take this case to trial, but his charges were dismissed. His defense argued that the University of Iowa police officer did not face force or threats that hindered the investigation. And according to the television station, Gaia was not a University of Iowa student, and he did not live in the fraternity house. Now, as
Bruh.
for the brothers of Alpha Delta Phi, the university investigated what we just all took in there on that body cam video, and the frat was suspended from the University of Iowa in February 2025. The earliest it can be reinstated, according to local media, is July 1st, 2029. That will do.
Jesus. Hey, man. That's a good thing, bro. Like, my question is like, so all of those members that were in there, y'all are weird. like, what do you do now? You know, because you just literally just did this whole entire weird situation. Now it's pretty viral. Um, you know, so it's like, what do you do now? Do you try to join another fraternity? Like, how? What's the next move? Anyway, let me know what y'all think about the situation, bro. Like.